This is the future.
The latest dev stream has some awesome news for the future of Warframe. There were a couple of things discussed, like the return of the Nabarus event, the new Halloween wings, the Hildrin super thick deluxe skin, some Nix changes that are good and gives the frame quality of life improvement, but the biggest announcement in the recent dev stream was the Former and Mastery rank being tied up. Many were glad about this future feature added in the game, but my question is it really necessary? What are the benefits of tying up Mastery rank with Former? If you have a couple of minutes to spare, then you must try a diamond in the rough in the world of mobiles games called Hero Wars. This is an online role-playing action game with a variety of PvP and PvE modes. Here, you can fight against powerful bosses while experiencing a progressive story. It's a campaign-style driven game that lets you have fun and feel like you're playing a classic fantasy game. While completing missions, you can collect loot and upgrade your champions. This game has more than 50 unique heroes, and each one has unique abilities that you can use in battle. Combine and assemble different teams to battle in the arena or traverse the endless tower. But the main party happens online, and you can create guilds, fight with other players, and constantly rise in rank. Join the game now and get a super chest with a secret hero, as well as 62 emeralds and 30,000 gold. Hero Wars is available on mobile devices and also runs in a web browser. Scan this QR code or download the game from the link in the description to help support the channel. Thank you, and I will see you in game. Okay, so the process goes like this. If a Mastery rank 30 player uses a Former, they won't have to re-unlock any abilities, or their ranks, on a given item. Yes, they'll still need to level the gear itself to apply another Former, but the abilities are no longer locked depending on your Mastery rank. This achieves our goal of keeping Former essential to build customization but allowing players with higher Mastery ranks a more convenient experience. Right now, using a Former on a Warframe or Archwing and Corn bots require you to start from zero when it comes to abilities you can use. Furthermore, you only get the first rank of your first ability. Take Valkyrie for instance. You install the Former, and you're back to only casting unranked Rippling. These changes will make it so your Mastery rank impacts how much you have unlocked by default on Former use. For instance, a Mastery rank 10 player would have all abilities unlocked, albeit not at their full strength. This ranking process is something players already experience in the game. You know, by the time you've leveled your Valkyrie Hydrant to 10, you unlock Hysteria. Digital Extremes are making your Mastery rank match those milestones, so to speak, with the end goal being a Mastery rank 30 player can use Former without ever having to be locked out of abilities. Simply put, the higher your Mastery rank, the higher the baseline of your gear when using Former. Long story short, if you have a high Mastery rank, then probably you will have all Warframe abilities unlock once you applied a Former. For example, maybe, when you are Mastery rank 30, you will unlock all abilities, but they will be at least one level away from max rank. This is a neat addition to the game, especially for those players who don't like leveling in Warframe. Admit it or not, it's hard to max rank Warframes alone if you don't have decent equipment. Also, there are players in the game who prefer to just do stuff and level their Warframes than repeat the same process over and over again, just to max rank their Warframes faster. Sometimes, Hydran leveling is so boring, and even Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, that you just prefer to use your Warframe in any mission and just level it as you go. And there's the sub 5 minutes leveling, which is locked to high level players, or those players that have the Kuva Brahma, primed sure-footed, and the Helminth system so that you can subsume Banshee's silence to all your Warframes. By far, this is the fastest solo leveling method in the game, but as I have said, not all players can do this yet. The upcoming changes to Former and Mastery rank are good, but they didn't tackle some important details. Details like what will happen to the stats of Warframes. For example, if I am Mastery rank 25, and I Former my Warframe, will I also retain my max health, energy, and shield? If I can have it at max rank, then it would be awesome, but mod capacity will surely be a hindrance. And yes, will mod capacity be affected also? The implementation of this new feature is not clear yet, and we are hoping to hear more from Digital Extremes. But if there's one thing for sure, this Mastery rank being tied to Former feature doesn't change anything at all. Indeed, Players who hate meta leveling and just want to wander around and level up their Warframes would benefit from this, but this doesn't change the fact that the fastest way to level is still using the old Hydreian, Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, going with a friendly Equinox, or subsuming Equinox sleep ability to Warframes, or just using the Branmator Carpet Bomb normal Telsto and solo level your Warframe in 5 minutes or less. Also, in my opinion, this doesn't mean that you need higher mastery rank as soon as possible just to make good use of this feature. Mastery rank for me is still a number and just a way of unlocking new weapons, some rewards, and in the future, this format tweak. Nothing more, and nothing less. Mastery rank doesn't decide whether you are good in the game or not, and it's not the standard of skill levels for each player if skills are necessary for this game at all. How about you? I would like to know your thoughts about this upcoming format and mastery rank tie-in feature. Are you looking forward to it, or are you just like me that goes with the flow and don't even bother mastery rank at all? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.
This is the future.